All right, you ain't gonna believe this. You are not gonna believe this. I'm actually a minute early. Let's see what's going on. Music! Let me get my monitor going. I hear something. Let's see. Where's my producer, Jim? Let me know how the sound is coming. I'm looking for music. And I'm looking for Mike. Let me see. Let me mess with this for a second. Okay. Man Child says sounds great. Let me see what my producer's saying. Okay. Jim, give me the green light. So I can get that off. All right. Oh, let's see who we got out here. Time to throw on the glasses and teach the masses. Very simple. The question I ask is, how many sellers must get stomped before somebody says La Machine has no comp? Alright, we got Deborah, we got Nate, Halloween night. Man Child, we got Oscar de Cordero. Hello, Horace, connected from Costa Rica. Thank you, thank you. All right. That's right, we're going to be talking about Kohl's Cash. You want it. We're going to give it a minute or two for the people to come in. I don't know how many people are going to show up tonight. They might be out trick-or-treating. Let's see who just stopped in. Freedom Builders. I know I'm gonna mess that up. Abdul Bari. Man Child says shoot more for me. Everybody make sure you hit that like button if you're in here. Let's help out the working class hustlers of America. Let's see. Looks like we froze up for a second. I don't know what's going on. This software's been acting a little wonky lately, so I'm not sure. Not receiving enough video. Let me see if I can change something here, which I doubt. Let's see. Settings. Let me try something here. Stream output. I'm gonna try to change my bit rate and see if that helps any. We'll see. I'm gonna refresh my page here. Let's see what's going on. I don't know. I'm still getting an error, but if you got me, JT says, Happy Halloween, everyone. Jim, give me an update and let me know if how we're streaming here. I'm going to go ahead and get inside. Let's see. All right, working class hustlers of America. Thank you for joining us on this Halloween evening. My name is Horace, also known as La Machine, and if this is your first time here, or you have, for whatever reason, not done so yet, for your own benefit, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. We are still, at this time, producing 4 videos for your benefit, 2 of which are directly for the purpose of giving you free ungated leads. Why? Because we like you. But even more important than that, it's because you need something to walk away with, right? If you're on this channel, let's face it, I'm not the only content creator around this subject matter. That subject matter being selling on Amazon using the arbitrage business model. There are a lot of creators out there. But the question is, all of us, me included, we love to tell you about the potential. We love to tell you how now is the best time. There's never been a better time. And this is how much you could be making. And this is what you could be doing with your life. And this is all this stuff. And then you walk away from the content with what? When you come to me, you're going to walk away with some lead that you can go and act on, because on this channel, we work. See, we're the working class hustlers, and the key word, the operative word there is work. But I can't just say, go do the work. No. I'm going to make sure you ain't got no excuses. I'm going to say you got to do the work, and guess what? I did it for you. Here, now go do it. You ain't going to have no excuses. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Let me kick it over to my see if my chat box working. That may be working right, that may not. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking at my family here. Happy 2020. Thanks for coming out. He says good evening. Yeah, man, I said y'all gonna learn today. That's right. We don't mess around. So we're going to be sourcing together for both online and retail. So whatever we find, if you can't get it online, you might get it in the store. We will be sourcing Kohl's exclusively, unless one of you can twist my arm and get me to look at something else, which probably wouldn't be all that hard, but I'm going to resist, because it's important that we focus on Kohl's today. We're talking about free money, and Kohl's is probably, in my opinion, one of the best stores to give you free money. You know, I want you to think about something. I want you to think about what people say, people being you. How many times have you said, it takes money to make money? Yeah, that's cute, but then you got to go do it. Where you going to get the money? See, imagine walking into a store. The store hands you $100, and then they say, go find something you can sell on Amazon. Here's $100. You see what I'm saying? That changes the game for you. That changes the game for you. See, when we're done, oh my God, if you're a newbie, baby, you just hit the jackpot. When we're done, you ain't doing no more of this. I can't find any deals. I can't make any profit here. How are these guys doing this? No. That all stops. Okay. Newbies, if you've got questions, you got a choice. You can hold them to the end and we'll have a Q&A, or you can just go ahead and ask right then and there. Somebody's going to answer, because the working class hustlers do that. If it's real important, my moderator will tell me, because he's directly connected with me. And on that note, I got this phone, I got that phone, and I might not be able to respond to you right now, but I tell you what, if you get connected with me, that is an option for you. If you see that number on your screen, that's the number to this phone. This is my hustler phone right here. Now, once we get connected, once we get connected, then you can ask me questions. Guys, not one day goes by that a hustler does not contact me to ask me a question. No matter what it is, I will do my best to answer it. Hey, did anybody notice the gear? You understand what I'm saying? You got to represent, baby. You got to represent. Let's see here. We're going to have a giveaway today because we actually have the ungated leads list. It's actually out of a beta. So if you're interested in that, let me show you what it looks like. And that's what the prize is going to be today. If you win the raffle today, you are going to get the latest leads list. Manchow says, looking good in the gear. Thank you. There is a link in the description if you want some working class hustler gear. That is available. But let me show you something real quick, and hopefully this works right. I put a little something together for you. Now, here's the deal. Here is the what to sell on Amazon leads list ungated. You're going to get 4 to 7 leads 5 days a week. And then you can read the criteria. But here's the big thing. Most of you are familiar with lead lists. You get it in the form of a spreadsheet. It's got all the pertinent data that you would be interested in. Imagine this. Imagine getting that and also getting an accompanying video that explains everything that's on that list, why it's there, what my thoughts were when I put it out there. And let me show you. Let me see if I can get it working right. Let me see. Hold on a second. I'm going to see if I can give you a sample of what that looks like. So just follow along with me. Just bear with me for a second. I'm gonna see if I can hear it myself. Check this out. Okay, the next one is this my young game. You're gonna pay $6.99 for that, and you can see when you do your filtering, your prime, your new, $26.99. The rank is good on that. This guy only has 3 in stock. So, and you'll see your estimated shipping when you look at your spreadsheet. But if you sold it for $26.99, you're gonna make about $11, maybe a little bit less on that. So that's a good one. All right, so that was just a sample, a little snippet of the way the ungated leads list comes. Now, of course, you get the spreadsheet. That way you have the links to the products and you have the links to the Amazon listings and all that data. But I wanted to take it a step further. Okay, they got the list out there. So the question is, what can I do to try and deliver more? So the link to that, if you're interested, is in the description. If you win the raffle, you will get the latest one. Okay, you guys, you got to tell me what you think, because, you know, and then you got to stop and think, okay, there are other leads lists out there. Do you have a personal relationship with the creator? You have to understand, if you're a working class hustler, this is beyond you selling on Amazon. This is you connected with a creator and having a personal relationship. How about you're on a list, you're subscribed to a list, and you can call the person who gave you the list to talk about the list, to talk about what you like, to talk about what you don't like, to talk about what you would like to see improve, to talk about what's working. I mean, we're taking it to another level. So enough on that. Let's see now. I gotta stay on point here. Hustlers, you know, we have super chats now, so if you'd like to show your appreciation and support the channel, you're more than welcome to do that, and we certainly appreciate that. But before we go any further, we got something that we do around here. It's our ritual. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to repeat after me. Good things are supposed to happen to me. Then you're going to repeat it again. Good things are supposed to happen to me. You see, that is our mantra. That is our mindset. That is the way we approach this thing called Amazon. That's how we do it around here. And it's not over until you win. And on that note, hey, Stephanie Mills is out in the house. Check this out. Let's see. We're going to read one more thing. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. And you know, what I really want to focus on in that statement is keep moving. If you're a newbie and you haven't gotten started, it's never going to happen until you get started, okay? You got to get started. You got all kinds of questions. You playing 50 questions and you ain't done nothing. Let's get going. You'll figure it out. You got family here. You got everybody right here. You're a working class hustler. Let's get it going. You nervous? You nervous? Good. Good. You scared? Good. That is your sign that you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. You ain't scared? Then you ain't challenged yourself enough. Okay? See, y'all about to get me started up in here. Who ready to get me started? All right, let me take a look at the family before we dive in. Oh, we're up to 20 viewers. So if you have not hit the that like button, then please hit that thumbs up. Nate Riggs says, let's go. That's right, Nate. Time to get my inventory up. Stacks up. Sellers get smacked up. Don't doubt the clout. You know what I'm about. Knocking sellers off. Knocking sellers out. Shaking them up. Breaking them up. Now let me show you how to do this. Number one, you got to understand something. On this channel, all roads lead to tactical arbitrage. So if you don't know what that is, that's this software right here. This is what I use to give you your free leads. This is what I use to source my products. This is it. You have to have a way to find products, especially if you're doing online arbitrage, but you can use it for both online and retail. Okay. And let's see here. Look in the description if you're brand new. We do have a course. It's only $20. Most of the time it's on sale for 10, something like that. So look in the description if you're interested in that. Like I said, we do have merch. Don't forget, down in the description, if you don't know how to use this software that I just showed you, tactical arbitrage, it's not very user friendly. So we have 2 quick courses right down in the description. You watch them right on YouTube. They're called the Lightning Course, parts 1 and 2. And after you're done with part 2, you get the free bulk list. That way, you know what sites to source. That way, you know what categories to source, because all of this information is basically information overload, and it means nothing if you don't know where to get the ungated products. Okay. You know what? Well, I'll come back. I always show my numbers in most cases because that's just part of it. But newbies, we'll do that a little later. Remember, newbies, you got to understand this is possible. Don't get yourself all bogged down. You don't have to know everything. I don't know everything, and I don't try to know everything, and I don't care if I don't know everything. I just do it. Okay? I ain't got time to be getting myself all worked up so that I have something to hold me back and something to fret over and something to be scared about and something to keep me from going out there and getting that paper. I just do it. It's really not that hard, okay? It's really not all that complicated. If you like complication, if you like nuances, if you like being worried about things, oh my goodness, you can go down a million rabbit holes on Amazon if you're into that. We don't do that around here, so put the thought out of your mind. You just do it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start. Now, what you got to understand, we look at products. We look at them together and we evaluate them together. Then I give you in the chat, I give you the link to the product. I give you the link to the listing on Amazon, and I would appreciate it if you think the product is worthwhile. Put in the chat whether or not, number one, you were approved. That's for my pride and my ego, because I like to think that I can find you ungated products, and I know how important that is for newbies. You're frustrated and you're saying all of this stuff ain't working because I can't sell nothing and I'm gated and everything, and it's not true. It's not true. But I need feedback from you. And we just move on. And I sort of bounce around. I'm showing my personal numbers. I bounce around, come back, give you a lead. Bounce around, show you a little bit more about the software. Come on back. We do it like that. Okay, ready? Let's go. I'm going to check the family one last time before we dive in. All right, we're good. Somebody hasn't hit that like button for me, but I know you will. So when you get around to it, hit that like button. All right, just figuring out where I'm going here. Okay, so here's what we're doing. This is what it looks like, in case you don't know. This is what it looks like when you're in your dashboard. Now you can see I have 6 searches. Let me highlight my my cursor so you can follow a little bit better. I got 6 searches going. Now let's look at that. Let's see what that looks like. When it comes to searches, you have queued searches. Those are the searches that are active right now. You have your completed searches. Those are the ones that have run and now they're done. And if you decide, once they're done, if you decide to save them, you can save your searches here. So if we go into the queued searches, and you can see, you can go through your tabs here. We got a Petco going. We got video games going. While you're live, if you want to see how many products have been added so far, you can click here. You got 287 out of 4,600 that have been checked. Look at video games, man. You got 5,610 products. Do you think? And mind you, video games has a lot of products that newbies are ungated in. You think you can find you a product or two out of 5,600? Come on, money. Then you got industrial and scientific. That's got over 13. Don't sleep on this category, man. That's a category that people don't think about. It's not glamorous. It's not flashy. It's not sexy. And you could be making money. Okay. Of course, you got home and kitchen. Now, mind you, this was a reverse search. This was a reverse search. Reverse search. This was a product search. When we say product search, that means we picked a website and we're searching that website. When we pick a reverse search, we picked a category and we told the software, look at over the 900 sites that sell video games and see if you can find products that meet our criteria. And of course, in the filters, we told the software what our criteria was, how much profit we wanted to make and how much return on investment and how many estimated monthly sales, whatever it is that we wanted to narrow down. Okay. Look at, this is where we at. Kohl's. Okay. 792. And then I got another one going. So you can do, I can have a Kohl's search running, and then I can turn around and run another one if I want to. And this one, see, this one has been running since when? Since the 30th. This one I started today. You see? So right here, the 31st. And you never know. One may pick up something and the other one doesn't, you know? Because something might have came in stock or whatever that the first search missed. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump right to a folder created for you. The working class hustlers already know what the name of that folder is. One of the working class hustlers tell us what's the name of the folder where I keep all of the products that I sourced for you. What's the name of that folder? You'll never guess it in a million years if you're a newbie. It's called Working Class Hustlers. I know, spoiler alert. Okay. So we're gonna let that load. I don't know what's going on with it. There it goes. Look at this. Now you see, these are all Kohl's. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products that we're going to go through. Some may be good for you, some may not. It's okay. The point is, you got to understand, you're here to learn a skill. The skill of evaluation. You're going to learn how to evaluate products so that you can learn how to determine for yourself whether or not a product works. Now, here we are in the software Tactical Arbitrage, and we're evaluating data. What data are we looking at? Follow my cursor. What's the average 90-day rank? You want 90 days. That way you can see what's going on over the last 3 months. What's the return on investment? Where's the source? What is your price? Okay. What is the return after fees? What is your profit? Now that's going to vary a little bit. Estimated monthly sales. Then you're looking at the title versus the title at the site. So this is Amazon's title. This is the title at the sourcing site. Let's see here. Something's going crazy on me. Okay. Now you got your images. Now remember, you can drag these columns around the way you like them. I like my images side by side. That way I can see here, and I know I got a match. If something don't look right here, I ain't going no further. Okay? You want to make sure that you check your restrictions. You'll click here, and it should say good news. You're approved. All right, now watch what happens. You got more information because you can go all the way over. And what did you notice? Discount 20% because Kohl's is having a 20% site-wide sale going on. Now, of course, there are some limitations. As always, you got to read the fine print. But watch what happens. The first thing we're going to do is make sure it's in stock for somewhere around the price that we want to pay. Now, the price was here, but then the software adjusted the price based on a couple of factors. For me, it figured the 6% Pennsylvania sales tax that I have to pay And also it took into account the sale, because when we ran the search in the filters, we put the 20%. Now we want to see, is it available? And look at, it says 20% off when you use the code TREAT20, okay, at checkout. And you earn 5% in Kohl's rewards. All right. Now we go over to Amazon and we're looking to see, is it somewhere around $31.50? The buy box is suppressed. That never bothers me. I always filter to look at prime, new. So of the two people that have this product, only one is prime, and he only has 2 in stock. These are the things you're looking at, hustlers. These are the things that are helping you to evaluate. Now think about this. If you have the software Tactical Arbitrage, then you should have the Chrome extension called Hummingbird. And when you click on that, you can see estimated monthly sales is 3. Now that doesn't sound good, but that's okay, because we're in Q4. We really haven't sped up. And plus, I know with that rank right there, it's selling better than that. Now, if you have the, I have the paid version of Keeper. You don't need it though. You don't have to have that. But I can see my average 90-day rank on that is 156. That's good rank. And you got to understand, these tools, you use them in combination with your experience. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to drop this in the chat right now. I'm going to give you Drummer. What's up, baby? You came at the right time, right when I'm giving the next lead. Okay. All right, so here's the link to Amazon. Here's the link to Kohl's. Man, Nate was already on it. He already found out before I dropped the links he could sell it. I see 25 people. I see 17 likes. That's a discrepancy. So if you have not clicked the thumbs up, go ahead and take a second and click that thumbs up for the working class hustlers of America. All right. Baldy Lake is asking, is it important to have tactical bucket? Okay. He says, es importante to have tactical bucket. No, it's not. I would say actually, here, you know what? Let me work on this. I don't like the way this chat's looking. I would say, number one, no, it's not important. Number two, I wouldn't even worry about tactical bucket until you get to the point where you've pretty much exhausted everything that's going on right in tactical arbitrage, and that day will never come. It really won't. Now, if you're like me and you just like having toys, the car is already fast, and now you want to bolt on a supercharger, as Christopher Grant would say, then yeah, go for it. I like having that because there's other things you can do with it. You don't need it. I'm a content creator, so I'm always looking for something extra. But you got to be able to justify an extra $100 a month. Okay. So actually, you may be able to get it cheaper than that. I have what they call God mode. So yeah, go check out Tactical Bucket. Look at the different options, the different packages you can get. Yeah, and then you can make the call on whether or not you want to go that route. Let me take a look at what's going on here. Okay, we have been live for 35 minutes. We're trying to keep it to an hour. We'll see how that works out. So let's move on to the next deal here. Let's evaluate this together. Okay, so now we're looking at this basketball bodysuit. The stuff they come up with. Average 90-day rank. And did you notice something? Out here, hold on a second. It said average monthly sales 21. Let me go back out there and look at that. You look at the app. See, you got a discrepancy there. This, I would go more with this number. The estimated monthly sales at 21 on that, just for the record. So anyway, return on investment 191%. It's at Kohl's. Your price $719. Your adjusted price should be around $583. And that's with the 20% off. We'll look at that. So you should be getting somewhere around $11. The estimated monthly sales 20. You want to see what's going on at Carter's. All you do is click that link, and then you see all these sizes, and you're like, okay, what size should I get? Oh wait, there's only one. It's 12 months. So now you got to go to Amazon, and you got to select the size. And it's going to have to match the sourcing site, right? Right. Let's see. You got, whoever's got the buy box only has one left. Okay. Oh, that's out? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now we'll filter down. This guy has one. This guy has two. They're both selling it right around $19.79. So this is on sale. Let me see something. I don't know if they're showing, they could be showing what it's going to cost when you use the coupon. I'm thinking that you may get another 20% off, but either way, you're going to make, what do we say? Somewhere around $10, $9, whatever. So let me give you your links. You got the Amazon link. Let's drop that in the chat. And then you got the Kohl's link. We'll drop that in the chat. Let me check on the working class robot and see who's okay. All right. I see some people who are interested in the prize and the raffle. I see some people. Good. Let me take a look at something here. Now watch this. Now, see, you got to understand, things are constantly changing. It's very dynamic. Numbers are changing all the time. Prices are changing. Rank is changing. Now, at the time that this was run, the estimated monthly sales on this was 20. But if you come out here live and you use your Hummingbird, And now it's saying estimated monthly sales is 35. Incidentally, whether you're looking at a keeper graph or in this case, you're looking at the tactical arbitrage history chart. If you see a green line with a whole bunch of squigglies, that means velocity. That's what you want to see right there. This is a product that is selling, and that's a great sign before you even get into it to know that it has velocity. Until you start to get experience. Now, I got products. Oh my God, hustlers. I got products. If you looked at it in tactical arbitrage, you would keep it moving. And I'm killing it, just crushing it. So my experience tells me you can't always go with the numbers. The numbers can be deceptive. That's why you got to keep doing this long enough. I can't tell you when it's going to happen for you. But I can tell you this, you do it long enough, it's just going to happen. You're going to come across a product some way, somehow. No one else out of the thousands of people that are doing arbitrage, no one else is going to want this product, and you're just going to be killing it for the longest. And then you'll see some people, because a lot of us that sell on Amazon, we're kind of like sheep, and we all run and we all tank someone's listing, and then we go, oh, they're tanking over there, and then we all run and tank that listing, and we forget about your listing. We all jumped on and tanked your listing, but then we all saw other people taking another listing, so we all ran and forgot all about you, and that product comes right back to you, and no one else is selling it but you. You gotta understand these types of cycles, because when you do, then you don't get discouraged. Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second, hustlers. Let me cut over to my chat just to see what the family is talking about. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Let's take a quick, we're going to take a quick break just to look at my numbers. I got to show you what I'm doing every now and then, right? Just so that you know what's going on with me. And I can tell you right now, I'm about where I always am. Let's see. Give me 1 second to get logged in. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Dooby doo doo doo. As we do, as we do, as we do. Loving you. All right, check this out. No, man, I ain't trying to flex. I'm just trying to show you the possibilities. That's all I'm trying to do. I ain't really getting it like that. All right, so check me out. All right, so now we are in my Seller Central account. And so today we've only had 13 sales for $349.31. And then if we look at the last 7 days, 161 units, $3,554.81. And over the last 15 days, 282 units, $7,718.35. And are running 30 days, 546 units, $15,057.91. If we go a little bit deeper, tell you what we can do. We can look month to date. We could take this out. Look at this chart. This is what's been going on for the month of October. I mean, we're all over the place. We had a day where we only sold 7 units, $178.31. But then we had a day Well, we had 18 units, $1,130.68 in a day. Okay? So you see, it's all over the place. We don't want it all over the place. We want it up here and we want it to stay up here, don't we? But that's not life. Amazon is a reflection of life. Okay? Now, if we go year to date, and you see last year, for the whole year, we did $103,000. $103,225.18. And so far, now mind you, for the whole year we did 4,567 units. We've already done 7,828 units, and a lot of that had to do with COVID, so I'm not even going front. But $166,444.82. And just to give you an idea, so here we are in the month of October, okay? Let me open this up a little bit. Now we're inside of my inventory lab. And you've had, just in this month, which this month is over pretty much, it's the last day, this is what's showing. We actually did a little more than this that hasn't been transferred over yet, but $15,058.40. And this is what we get to keep so far. Well, ain't no so far. This is pretty much it for the month. So you know what's going on. This is what it is, guys. This is how the numbers shake out. Okay? This is business. This is nice. 15,000. This is the reality. Now, if an extra $2,300 on top of what you make at your regular job, because you're a working class hustler, if this would make sense to you, if it would make a difference in your life, I don't know what you could do with that kind of money. Well, you know what? Wait a minute. Let's just say you got $2,308.95. $2,308.95. So let's say this is what you reported. And then the government says, good, working class hustler. Give me 35% of that. So this is what you get to keep. Would an extra $1,500 make a difference in your life? Because you're going to have to work for it. If not, here's what you can do. Exactly what you're doing right now. And here's what you will have. Exactly what you have right now. Are you okay with that? So this is just the real. I'm not here to blow smoke up your butt. Okay? I'm here to get it done. Let me see what my family talking about. Okay. How many different SKUs do I have? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I got a ton of them. Nate says, if you see my graphs, you would get dizzy. All right, let me check on the working class robot because time is ticking. Okay. All right, good. Let's go on to the next free lead. I think you might like this one. And then again, you might not. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I just lost something. Give me 1 second. Somebody was asking a question. Let's see. It looks like Ayana says, do you focus on one category or replens? That's a very good question. Okay, so here's the deal with that. For a long time, I have focused on grocery and gourmet because that's one of the best replenishables. People eat and then they got to eat again. So, and here's the funny thing. Not only I mean, there's so many niches within niches. If you go to grocery and gourmet, yeah, then where do I go from there? I did a whole crap ton of snack foods, cookies, that type of stuff, potato chips. You know, Americans love that. As a matter of fact, next week video, I'm going to talk about snack foods in particular, how you can get with a vendor, because I'm going to tell you, if you want to do snack foods, actually any foods, but if you want to do snack foods, you're going to get tired of going into Walmart and filling up 3 carts. You know, I've done it. You do what you do. But when you can get with a vendor, it's so nice having them just deliver it to your door. You know, it's kind of fun too. When the, you know, Frito-Lay guy shows up at your door or whatever it may be. But I'm going to talk about that. So stay tuned for next week's video. I'm going to specifically talk about that. Let's see. All right, so let's hop on the next lead. So here's what we're looking at. If this is the right thing, hopefully this is the right thing. It may be, it may not. If it's not, oh well. Because now that I look at these pictures, this don't look right. This one says casino slots. This one says jumbo slot. Well, let's see what we got. We got Wembley coin bank slot machine. When we go to Amazon, I don't know if this is, nope. So here's what you do in that case. Take this title, stick it over here, and why would this be under baby? So let me come out to the root. Let's see if we can find it. We may not. Let's see. This says I don't think we got it. No problem. Oh wait. Let's see, could this be it? I think this is it. But we ain't gonna make the money that we wanna make on it. And it ain't got no sales rank, so no. No. All right, so we're moving on to the next one. That happens. Now, oh my God. Excuse me. If you don't get out of here, why did you do that? Okay. Come here, buddy. Thank you. Okay. I get on these live streams and then my dog wants to get right under me. Okay. Sorry about that, hustlers. I don't know what that was all about. All right, so what are we looking at? We're looking at these Wolverines. And actually, you know what? These look kind of tight. I might actually get these, but I don't know if I can get them in my size. So you should be unrestricted. Rank 318,000. That don't sound attractive, but you know what? Estimated monthly sales, I could go with that. 69% return on investment. Let's see. Profit. I wouldn't mind getting, 26, 25 bucks, something like that. That's a good brand, actually. So let's see. Looks like size 7, apparently. You see how you just hover over that and then you can see exactly what you're looking for. Now this may work, it may not. Let's see. 3680. And then it's selling for, let's see, if we said size 7. Boy, that's kind of small. One left. Let's look at that. If you have not sold shoes on Amazon, they sell, okay? And yes, a lot of people don't like them because you will sometimes get returns. It's no different than if you try on a pair of shoes and, you know, they don't fit right or whatever. You send them back in. Amazon will put them right back for sale. It's not a big deal. Let me look at the... Okay, 27. You got a lot of velocity there, and looks like Amazon was selling those, which doesn't bother me in the least. Yeah, and look at this. Amazon doesn't have the buy box. Amazon has one in stock, and they're selling it for $100. Now think about that for a second. Most of the time when people think, oh, I'm not jumping on a listing with Amazon because Amazon is going to tank the price. No, not necessarily. Amazon is sticking to 100. So this is where I would list it at, especially when they only have one. They ain't getting no more. You know, this has been discontinued most likely, this particular one. So here, let me give you... Hold on. Let me drop you the Amazon link. Let me drop you the Kohl's link. And let me look at my chat. Let's see. Manchild says, that's pretty awesome. Had no idea you could get with a vendor. Oh, yes, you can. But the thing of it is, I'm going to teach you the secret. Because there's an easy way to get with a vendor. There's a hard way to get with a vendor. All right. And you know what? I'm not even going to spoil it. You're going to watch the video to learn. Let's see. Baldy Lake says, is anyone using the Profit Protector Pro Repricer? I never heard of it. I never even heard of it. Hustlers, make sure you hit that that thumbs up. Man, child says, can't wait. That'll probably be Thursday's video. Wednesday will be jump on it. And Thursday will probably be getting with a vendor for snack foods. And then Friday will probably be sourcing at Ollie's. All right. Tell you what, give me a second. Let me figure out something here. And again, I got to make sure we take care of some of the newbies. So give me a second. And we're just going to touch on a couple of things for the newbies. This is for the benefit of anyone who doesn't know the software Tactical Arbitrage. If you don't know it, here's what you got to understand. If you go to tacticalarbitrage.com, you can see what the software does. You can see the features that it has, okay? And it'll explain everything. It gives you snapshots of the tools that you have that you can look at. You can even have a sample of the 951 sourcing sites available. It is a must. It is an absolute must as far as I'm concerned. Somebody was asking me about this software. It's called Source Mogul. I haven't tried it. You can drop something in the chat if you have, but I just don't see a reason to go anywhere else when what I have is working. And on that note, if you want to know what the pricing is, you can go right there. You'll probably use monthly. You'll probably use online arbitrage because they have different packages. They have different features. You really don't need all this other stuff. You really need online arbitrage, and you're going to pay $89 a month. But we don't want you doing that until you've had a chance to really try the software. So look down in the description. Use my affiliate link. And before you even do that, look down in the description, take the Lightning course, take the Lightning course part 2. That way, on your free trial, you know what you're doing. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen? Let me show you. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to come into the product search. You're going to have over 900 products, websites that you can source. You're not going to know what's going on because you got to deal with all of this. Okay, then you're going to pick a website. Now you got to deal with all this. Then you're going to have to deal with all this, all this, all this, all this. Time is ticking, and you're just losing the free days where the software could have been paying for itself. So we got you covered. Take the Lightning course, about 10 minutes. And what that'll do is show you how to set up a search. Then you take the Lightning course part 2. You got to understand the two go together because knowing how to perform a search means nothing to you. Having over 900 sites available means nothing to you if you don't know what sites to source and you don't know what categories to source, because you're going to learn real quick you're gated in a lot of stuff. That doesn't mean that you can't make money. I have allotted a certain portion of my time, which is my life, to giving ungated leads. So I know you can get them. And the working class hustlers know because I'm constantly giving them, which is what we're doing tonight. But if you don't know what you're doing, you know. All right. So enough on that. Let's see here. Let's see. Man. Let me tell you something, Nate Ricks, you do not be playing around. Got those boots, 3 for pickup tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Manchild had something to say about Source Mogul. They said it just has flashy buttons. Are you saying there's really no substance to it, just a bunch of flash? Is that what you're... I don't know. let me get back in here, and we got one more product that we're going to look at. I think you'll like it, but I don't know. Let's see here. All right, so check this out, hustlers. We got a game. It's called Think Fast. We got the rank at 302,000. And remember, guys, especially if you're a newbie, the most important thing is to get going. If you think you just gonna get out here and sell whatever you want, you're gonna learn real quick. Amazon don't play that. If you think, oh, I only want things that are 5,000 rank or lower, that way I can compete with everybody else and be frustrated because I can't make no sales, and then I can walk away and say, oh, this doesn't work. But I'm not gonna look in the mirror when I say this doesn't work, because then I'd have to look at the reflection and realize I'm it. When I say this doesn't work, I'm talking about me. So here's the deal. If you look, you can see estimated monthly sales is 10. That's fine. Okay? Let's look at it. It should be somewhere around 1670, but let's take a look. Let's let it load. Let's see what happens. See, now, this one is not eligible for promotional for whatever reason. So let's take a quick look. Here's the thing. If it's selling for $20, if you can get it for $20 and it's basically selling for $40, you can make a couple of dollars. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? You got to get going, guys. Don't be choosy. You know, let's look at our buying options. Who's prime? And how many he got? Look at, he's got one. Okay? Look at, now I'm using the paid version of Keeper. But one thing about that, look at, as I hover over this, you're looking at the pink one, right? That says FBA. Watch when I click on that. This guy sold it for $20.93 plus $21.01. Okay? Now that was fulfilled by merchant. But if we come down, let me see. I can't get it to move where I want it to move because it's so bunched up. Here, let me spread that out just a little bit. See how I spread that out? And it may not let me, but the point is this. You see it selling. That was just yesterday. Okay? Yesterday you had it sell FBA for $39.99 and you had it sell for $41.93. You follow me? This thing is selling even though you're not seeing all the velocity. Okay? So you can do the numbers. If you want, we can do the numbers together. Tell you what, we'll do the numbers together. Let me just grab my. Now watch this. This is important if you're new. If you're not new, you already know. But you can come to Google and you can just type in Amazon. Wow, my key is not working right. Hold on. You type in revenue calculator and you go there, put the ASIN in there, click search, and that ain't it. So let's go back. Let's get that. Let's see, let's refresh that. All right, there it is. So if we're gonna sell it for $39.99 and we're gonna say it's gonna cost about 50 cents, but you could adjust that to whatever you want. And if you're gonna say that it cost you $19.99, let's see if we can actually make money with that. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Okay, $8.41, and you got to factor in tax, but that's going to be, I don't know, $1 or $2. Nothing much. Okay, this is a product you could sell. Did I drop the links? Let me drop the links for you. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so here's the link for Amazon. Here's the link for Kohl's. Boom. And while the working class hustlers are looking at that, let me show you something. If I can get it to work right. Let's see here. Okay. So I'm at Kohl's. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to refresh my page here. And it didn't do it. Let me try it this way. If I just go to Kohls.com. Let's see. Well, it's not doing it the way I wanted to do it, because I wanted you to see, if you want Kohl's Cash, all you do, you got to have an account. You set up a free account like you normally would on any website. And then they're going to offer you to join. Okay. And here's the chart. If you spend 50, you get 10. You know, it's nothing for you as a regular shopper, as a professional shopper, to spend $250. And you do, now mind you, you have a certain amount of time to use your free money. But you can't lose, especially if you make the determination, hey, Kohl's is one of my regular places. And you can get it all the way up to $1,500. I mean, it's just like crazy. Let's see here. Now here I have $20 available in Kohl's Cash, and I can use that, guys. Did you watch the video? I did a video where I walked into Kohl's with $100. Okay, you can be combining that with, so you stacking this up. This is giving you an unfair advantage. This is where you take a product that has, if you were using tactical arbitrage and you see no profit, you don't see any worthwhile profit, but you see velocity, you see estimated, there's products out there, you've seen them, estimated monthly sales, 1,000 units, 1,500 units. This is where you come in and say, hey, I'm selling that product. And in effect, what you're doing is basically just cashing out your Kohl's Cash. And you're using Amazon as the conduit. You see what I'm saying? This is all about how you think about this. But I'm telling you, I have used $300, $500, and just crushed it in brands. And as you do this for a while, you're going to start getting approved in brands. And you can't never find no margins. You know what I'm saying? This is a game changer, guys, because you're already a professional shopper. So you're already spending money all the time. This gives you an advantage over the regular, typical shopper. So imagine, we're already getting the deals without the Kohl's Cash. You start thinking about how you can apply this. You're already getting the deals. Then you take your Kohl's Cash and you make even more money, or you say, you know what, I'm going to use my Kohl's Cash so that I can actually sell some of this Mattel products or whatever it is you eventually get approved for, but you just can't never seem to get the margins. Wow. I mean, it's just so many things you can do when you walk into a store with $50 to the good, $200 to the good, or even in my case, I got $20 to the good. Okay, that changes the game. Okay. Let me come back to my chat. What's the family saying? Where do I go to apply the Kohl's Cash? Oh, you want to apply it? You know what? I'm glad you said that, because they don't really make it easy. I don't know what the deal is. It took me a while to figure it out. Okay, so watch this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my big head out of the way so you can see better. Now watch this. Say you have something in your cart, right? I'm not buying that. I don't know why that was in there, but it's on clearance. So this is a great example. Now, what you do is you got something in your cart, then you come over to Kohl's Cash and Promotions. You click on that, and now you can see your Kohl's Cash and you can see the coupon. So if you click here, that got applied, that Kohl's Cash. If you click here, that got applied, another 20%. Do you see? Do you see how this works, hustlers? If you're not excited right now we go view the card. Okay, look at it. So you got the $20 plus the $256, and there you took a product and you just reduced it. Okay, you took a product that was $32.80 and you just reduced. Now, of course, you didn't buy enough. This is showing shipping. You would buy enough product to get the free shipping. But you see, that's how you apply it. Let me know if that helped you out. Okay. All right. Okay, hustlers. So where we at? We are an hour and 15 minutes. I'm ready to eat, kick my feet up. So we're gonna take any last questions. Hustlers, hit the thumbs up. I got 29 people live out here. I got 24 likes. That's a mismatch. We want that up. So if you haven't, let's see. And once again, hustlers, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification. All right, that's for your advantage. Okay, that's for you. If you're serious about this, you want to be a working class hustler. Hey, my Uncle Derek is out there. Love you, man. Actually, I'm looking for my son. Did anybody see my twin out here? I don't know. He said he was coming. I didn't see the baby either. Anyway, make sure you get connected. Take advantage of that. Okay? You got a chance to be connected with somebody. You saw my numbers. You see my numbers all the time. If that's something that you want to do, how many times have you heard? How many times have you said, well, success leaves clues, and if you want to get to a certain level, find someone, a mentor that you can do what they do. You want numbers like mine and you ain't getting them? Connect. I don't care. Guys, why am I constantly giving free leads? Because there's just so many. I'm not going to preach abundance and then act like there's scarcity. Okay? Why do I give my time? Because that's what I do. It's up to you to take advantage of it. All right? Text the words working class hustler to the number on your screen. The only thing that's going to happen, I'm going to ask you for your name as you want it saved, and then I'll give you a message. Hey, we are officially connected. And then from there, you can start hitting me with your 100 questions. So let's have the raffle. I'm going over to the working class robot to see who wins the latest ungated leads list. Let me see. Jim let me know that the robot has the wrong link for the lightning course part 2. So go down in the description and get that. Okay. I don't know what what the robot was doing. I don't know. Let me just double check and make sure we didn't have any last comments, questions. Let me see. Man child, when buying TA Which plan should one starting off get? Thanks again. Just get the arbitrage one. Okay, here, let me show you. All right, let's see. Okay, so when you come under pricing, online arbitrage is the one you need. You really don't need the full suite. That's what I have, but that has so much stuff. Guys, I'm just being honest. I don't even use the wholesale. I don't use flips. I've tried library. I haven't figured it out yet. It's my responsibility, and I will. But why would I, at this point, I haven't figured out why would I use library when you can find books just using regular product search and reverse search. And I don't like the way the results come in library. Okay, I do love always be scanning, but you're gonna get that. Okay, yeah, Amazon flips, there's money in flips if you're willing to put the time in. Okay, Amazon flips is where you buy from Amazon, get it sent to you, not using your Prime account. Okay, you cannot use Prime benefits for flips, but get the product sent to you from Amazon, turn right around and sell it on Amazon. You can do that if you want to study the keeper charts or whatever graphs you're going to look to figure out how often Amazon goes out of stock and stuff. I'm not doing it, not right now. So yeah, you only need the online arbitrage. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. What else did I miss? Manuel Duforte, how to get ungated on some product. Well, we need to know what product are we talking about, because it just depends. Let me know what product you're looking at. JT Ungalan, going to have to rewatch. I got caught up putting my order in. Good deal, baby. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is what it's all about, hustlers. I'm putting my time out here. I love the few of you that take action and let me know, hey, I took action. So thank you for that. You're welcome, man, child. All right, guys. So let's have the raffle. Everybody, look in the chat because the robot is going to tell us who won. Drum roll, please. All right. Looks like Rapid Rick has won. And since me and Rapid Rick are connected, you don't have to do anything. I will text you and get you going so that you can get the latest leads list. Nate is saying, can show a be frugal deal. Are you asking me to show one, or you're saying that you could show one because you found something? Okay. And he said, no, thank you. So just connect with me or leave a comment. Remember, if you're watching this or if you're watching the replay and I didn't answer your question, you can, ask it in the comments, or if we're connected, you can get with me that way. We'll get you taken care of, guys. Now, remember, This is what to sell on Amazon. And I am Horace. Respecting your mind, your time, and most definitely your grind. Now, I have shown you how to go out there and get that paper. It's time to go get mine. Music! I'll see you guys next time. Same working class hustler time. Same working class hustler channel. Get with me, baby. Go get that bread.